If you're thinking about buying a home in Barrie, Ontario in 2026, you might be surprised by how much money you actually need. Not just the purchase price, but the real cash required to get your keys. Today, I'm breaking down exactly how much you need to buy a condo, townhouse, or detached home here in Barrie, step by step. Before I continue, I invite you to support our channel by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. This will support our channel and keep you up to date on new videos we're constantly producing and updating. So hi, my name is Paul Partridge and I'm with Remax Crosstown Realty and the Aranto Real Estate team. And I help families, retirees, and downsizers make smart real estate decisions across Barrie and Simcoe County. So let's start with the real price of homes in Barrie. Right now in 2026, here is what homes in Barrie realistically cost. Condos in Barrie range from a low of $300,000 to $550,000. There are more costly condos, but we're just going to focus on the standard condos for right now. Townhomes range from $550,000 to $750,000, and detached homes can range from $650,000 to over $1 million. Now, I've mentioned it before, but if you're in the market for a $20 million home, we have those here too. But if you're buying one of these homes, you're likely not concerned about the minimum down payment. So let's use three realistic examples to show you the true cost to buy. In Canada, minimum down payment rules look like this: 5% on the first $500,000 and 10% on anything above that. 20% if you're self-employed, buying an investment, or want to avoid CMHC insurance fees. Example number one is a $450,000 condo. Minimum down payment is 5% of $450,000. That leaves you with a down payment of $22,500. Example number two, $650,000 townhouse. 5% of the first $500,000 equals $25,000, and then 10% on the remaining $150,000 equals $15,000. So your total down payment is $40,000. Example number three, $850,000 detached home. 5% on the first $500,000, which is $25,000, and then 10% on the remaining $350,000, which is $35,000, a total of $60,000. Here's where most buyers get burned: closing costs. First is the land transfer tax. You can look this up online, and it can range from $5,000 to $12,000 or even higher. But if you're a first-time buyer, you probably qualify for up to a $4,000 credit. So remember, in the Greater Toronto Area, the land transfer tax is doubled. Legal fees will run you about $1,500 to $2,500. If you do a home inspection, that can run you about $700. Title insurance is $300. And you always need to make room for adjustments and miscellaneous expenses. You should budget somewhere between $8,000 and $15,000 for closing costs alone. So taking all these factors into account, the total cash needed for each example are listed here. These amounts are just estimates, and every home will be slightly different. With today's interest rate, here's what payments look like, roughly. In these examples, we're looking at a 25-year mortgage with interest rates between 3.75 to 4.25% on a 5-year term. Finally, your municipal taxes. Now, taxes are calculated by taking the assessment value of your home, not the purchase price of the home. To get to the assessment value, you can sometimes get it from the listing itself, but if not, your realtor can access this information for you. Also, your taxes can be paid yearly or on a payment plan with the municipality, or some people can pay them through their bank account with their mortgage payment. Now, here's a big warning for you. Most buyers fail because they save for the down payment, but forget the closing costs and monthly carrying costs. My last piece of advice is to get yourself a 120-day mortgage pre-approval. This will first allow you to set yourself a budget so you're not looking at homes you can't afford. And secondly, when you find yourself a home you want to purchase, you're ready to make the offer. If you're thinking about buying in Barrie in 2026, please reach out to me at partridgeproperties.ca and allow me to build you a custom buying plan based on your income, savings, and your goals. Or you can call my AI assistant, Alex, to set up an appointment. Her number is 705-410-2339. Now, she isn't a real person, but she will email me details of your conversation, and I promise I'll get back to you immediately to confirm your appointment and maybe to answer any questions you might still have. My name is Paul Partridge, and I would be honored to help you buy the right home, not just any home.